Hey everybody, thanks for coming back. Great to see you. I hope that the stretching and strengthening level 1 has gone well for you. You're here because you're ready for level 2 of lower extremity strengthening. So let's get started. For today, the only equipment you're going to need is a chair or a countertop that you can hold on to. If you have some resistance bands, that would be great. If you don't, it's okay. You don't need them. You don't have to use them. All right, let's get going. So we're going to start today with a hip three-way. You're going to go 3 different directions: abduction, extension, and flexion. I'm using a chair here to hold on to for balance. If you want to make it harder, you can not hold on, but just make sure that you're safe. Be in front of something in case you need it for balance. As you can see, I have a blue TheraBand wrapped around my ankles. Blue is like a medium hard. You might want to start with something more like a red or a green. If you don't have any bands and you want bands, you can order them online. You can even come to the clinic. We sell them for $3 a piece. Just give the clinic a call, let them know you want to come in. You can even do a no contact pickup. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with hip abduction. Standing up tall, you're going to bring one leg out to the side. And you can see when I do this, I'm going to turn so you can watch my body. I'm not tipping over, okay? We're just going straight out. I'm nice and tall and straight, okay? You're going to do that on both sides, 1 to 2 sets of 10, depending on how difficult it is for you. Next, you're going to go straight back like this. As you can see, as I go straight back, I'm not leaning forward. Nice tall posture. Only go as far as you can. If you're straining and you're starting to lean, then you're trying too hard. You're going to do that on both sides, 1 to 2 sets of 10. The last one is flexion. You're going to come forward like this. Okay, again, tall posture. I'm not leaning on my hand. I'm just using it for some gentle balance, or I can not hold on to work my balance a little harder. 1 to 2 sets of 10. I'm going to move my chair out of the way for the next exercise. We're going to do some sidestepping. So I'm going to keep the band around my ankles, get into a little bit of a squat, just a little bit, and I'm going to step to the side, like so. When you do this, make sure you're not walking like a penguin, okay? Again, tall posture. You're going to hear me say that over and over again because it's one of the most important parts of exercise. Again, you can do this without a band. You can just take the band off, or don't have a band. Get into a little bit of a squat and sidestep. I usually tell people do it 20 times one way, 20 times another way. You can do it down your hallway so you have something to hold on to if you need to. Along your kitchen countertop, just go back and forth. Make sure you keep count. All right? Next, we're going to do some wall sits. So you're going to need a wall to stand against. Okay, so here I am against my wall. I am going to bring my feet out, so they're fairly far away from me. They're hip width apart. I have the band now around my thighs, just above my knees. You can do this exercise with the band above your knees like I have it, or you can do it without a band. What you're going to do is slowly lower yourself down the wall and hold it. I usually tell people to hold it for 30 seconds. If that's too long, don't hold it for that long. Hold it for as long as is difficult, and then come back up. Make sure as you're going down, the weight is through your heels, not your toes. If you have a band, make sure you're pushing out against that band. Now you can go farther, or you can go not so far. It just depends on what's difficult for you. Find something that works and do it that way. and then you can progress yourself as you get stronger. So your goal is a 30-second hold for 3 times, but if you're only holding it for 10 seconds, that's fine. Start there, work your way up. Okay? Next, we're gonna need our chair back. Here we're gonna do a single leg heel raise. In the last video, we did a double leg heel raise. Now we're gonna lift up one leg and do a single leg heel raise. Again, you can hold on to the chair if you need it, or make it a little harder and don't hold on to the chair. 2 sets of 10, 1 to 2 sets of 10 on each side. All right. Last exercise is a lunge. If you have hand weights, you can hold them for this to add extra resistance, or you can just do it with your body weight. 1 foot out, 1 foot back. Make sure your toes are pointed straight forward, and you're gonna lunge straight down. Now you can see my knee, my front knee, I'm not falling in, I'm not going out. My knee is tracking right over my second toe. I'm gonna come down, hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, and then come back up and repeat. I usually do all on one side and then switch. If you want, you can switch back and forth, that's up to you. 1 to 2 sets of 10 each side. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see my profile as I do these. When I'm coming down, I'm coming straight down. I'm not going forward. A lot of people think lunge and they lunge forward. Straight down. And back up. You can see I'm not going super far. I could go down to here if I wanted to and back up. That's all based on your abilities. Thanks for joining me today. This was a great workout. Really good for the legs. Get them moving, get them stronger. If you have any questions, again, please send us an email. Let us know. Our next video is going to be on foam rolling of your lower extremity. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.